worst pain you've ever felt?
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's worse than a sore throat.
No, this is worse than the time I hit my thumb with a hammer.
Wow, that hurts just to think about it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it
It's
at all.
unpleasant.
Water.
Can't someone sit down? I mean,
Hey, I
Hey,
think I
let's
just...
play cards.
There's a question.
Shove it, cop.
He's just not gonna crack. Should we bring in, you know?
Got no choice. Send her in.
When good cop, bad cop fails, there's only one choice. Kid cop.
What gives?
Pipe down, scumwad. He's all yours, Officer Cindy.
Why were you at the docks on the night in question?
Because I work there.
Why?
'Cause that's what my job is.
Why?
Because I'm a longshoreman.
What's a longshoreman?
See, when the ships... Hey, I don't gotta take this. I got rights, you know.
What are rights?
I didn't do nothing.
Light your pants on fire.
I didn't, I swear. See, I was doing my job like I always do, but Frank, she come over and...
Bottles of beer. Take one out and pass it around. 171 bottles of beer on the wall.
Did not.
Did two.
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 Did not.
Did two, did two, did two, infinity.
Okay, okay. Did two.
Well, Officer Cindy, you broke another one. Looks like he's ready to give a full confession.
What's a confession?
Thanks again, Kid Cop.
Officer Cindy is Kid Cop. Thursdays at 9.
The Edge is brought to you by Miller Sharps. Miller Sharps gives you great beer taste anytime.
Country goes with Western. Rock goes with roll. And with Miller Sharps, you get all the crisp, refreshing taste of a great beer without all the alcohol. So the great beer taste of Sharps goes with anything, anytime.
Dear Saturn team members, my name is Judith Ricewig, and I'm a third grade teacher. After reading the Time magazine article, I decided my new car would be a Saturn. I liked the whole idea of what Saturn was about. It's one of those things I try to instill in my kids. Now, to let you know who you are building that Saturn with the blue-green exterior for, I'm enclosing my school picture. I'm sure if everything I've read is true, I won't be disappointed.
Bart's best friend is in love.
What's with the skirt? I've brought friends to this treehouse before. What if I want to strut around nude?
On The Simpsons. Thursday on Fox.
No.
Being in an auto or work-related accident can change your life. Have you been in an accident? Would you like to be? Here at the Accident Victims Clinic, we'll teach you how to turn accidents into a financial bonanza. You'll learn to get hit by a car and safely roll off the hood. And use artificial blood packs to create that $1 million lawsuit look. It's so easy, even a child can do it. You'll learn how to turn a trip to the store into a trip to Easy Street. be stuck in a menial job earning pennies when you can sue your way to the top. This looks like a normal fender bender. You may see two cars brushing against each other. We see a lawsuit. And why just rubberneck when you can get a big check?
What the hell is going on? What's going on?
Where all these bodies come from?
Join the Sue Craze today and get your share. Call 1-555-SUE-'em-BIG. The sooner you get suing, the better. Each caller receives a free neck brace. No obligation. And remember, don't get mad, get money. Yeah.
What Mr. Ed is doing right this minute.
No, Wilbur, don't. It's just a sprain, I swear.
What Santa Claus is doing right this minute.
Exactly. Oh, finally.
Don't forget to check it twice, dear.
Son of a bitch.
What Casper the Friendly Boy is doing right this minute.
Oh, hi. How you doing? How you doing?
What's happening at a beauty parlor right this minute.
All right, Mrs. Minkowitz, that's 7 cans of hairspray. That ought to do it.
Are you sure that's enough? I'm worried, because this has got to last till my grandson's bar mitzvah on Saturday, and the weather has been very damp.
Oh, you want to hear damp? My waterbed sprung a leak. I woke up this morning, I thought I'd wet the bed.
Oh,
Something I haven't done since I had my bladder stapled.
Heather, don't take me there.
Sure, I'm nervous. I just don't think it's going to hold a curl.
Mrs. Minkowitz, I guarantee it'll last.
But what if it rains? I'm concerned. I've got spilkus. I'm fearful.
Do you want me to shellac it?
Would you?
All right, Mrs. Minkowitz, that's 3 cans of spray shellac. Your hairdo is not gonna budge.
Good, because I have been living for this bar mitzvah.
You know, I was wondering, at the bar mitzvah, what do they do with that little part that they chop off?
What are you talking, chop off?
You know, the end of his little peanut.
Oh, you mean the circumcision? Darling, they do that at the birth, at the bris, not at the bar mitzvah. Oh,
You know, I wish my boyfriend had one of those circumcision things. He's got this weird little
Feather, don't take me there.
This horrible little.
Don't take Mrs. Minkowitz there. Okay, voila, your hair is done. Your hair isn't going nowhere. Listen.
Oh, it's nice. I like it.
Well, you better, because this is the hair you're going to have when you're dead.
Good. I'm finally getting my money's worth.
There, wait. Oh, you got a cowlick. There. Perfect.
Oh, something stuck. I can't get up.
Yeah, I missed a spot. Here, hold tight. Read this magazine, okay?
Oh, I don't have that one.
Her hair is welded to the headrest forever. I gotta think of something. Go distract her. I have an idea.
All right. You want to see the scar where I had the cyst removed from my tailbone?
Don't. Go ahead. Take us there.
Yeah, it was right there, see? It only bothered me when I rode a bumpy bus. Look.
Oh, I had one too. It only bothered me when Mr. Minkowitz bothered me. I'm laughing. Oh, and I'm touching my breast. Is the phone ringing?
No, not to worry. The machine is on.
Well, thank you for the magazine. It was very informative.
Yeah. Well, just go have fun enjoy your bar mitzvah, enjoy your life, and never look behind you.
Oh, here that's forever and good advice. You are a doll. Kiss. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mama.
Oh, boy, that was pretty slick.
Hey, I'm a trained professional. Sit down, I'll tweeze your mole.
Oh, good. You know, I once had a really long, infected, swollen hand.
Don't take me there. Hi, I'm star-stalking on the stage where they film A Different World. You know, most of the stars on the lot run when they see me coming, so I'm hoping to ambush Jasmine Guy on the way to her show. I've heard Jasmine will sing and dance for anybody, anytime, anywhere. Here she comes. Let's see if it's true. Hi, Jasmine.
Oh, it's you. Hi, Julie.
You know, Jasmine, I just want to tell
I
you...
have to go, Julie.
Well, I just want to say I love what you do on your show.
Thank you very much. That's very sweet, but I have to go
You know,
now.
I just wonder why don't they let you sing and dance more often?
Sing and dance? Well, you know, I talk to the producers about that all the time, Julie, but they just don't listen to me.
What is wrong with them?
Well, they just don't listen, Julie.
Jazz, may I call you Jazz? I feel I may. Would you maybe do like a little singing and dancing thing for us right now?
Well...
Pretty please.
Okay, all right. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me in Herald Square. Tell all the boys in 40 seconds that I will soon be there. Give my regards
Time's
to
wasted. Time is money. I'm never doing that again. That girl doesn't have an off switch.
Tell all my boys in 40 seconds that I will soon be there.
I had to do that. I had no choice.
I can see the planet Earth directly ahead on our scanner.
Lock in on the coordinates of William Shatner.
Do you think he will help us to save our planet?
Yes, when we tell him of the strife and unrest we are suffering, he will surely come and be a spokesman for peace.
And our people will listen to him, for he is beloved from the many television transmissions of Star Trek which we have intercepted.
But remember, even if he does agree to accompany us, we must
Never let him direct. Yeah, I know. William Shatner located at coordinates 90210. Shall we prepare to beam down?
Wait! We are 100 times larger than humans. We must shrink ourselves down to their size so we do not frighten them.
Yes. Reduction ray activated.
Where are we? I don't know, but I suspect we are in William Shatner's underpants, judging from the gigantic Roddenberry below us. Oh, no! We shrunk ourselves too much. I said 20 times smaller. You said 100 times smaller. I said 20 times smaller. Play down your hearing hole. Well, now what do? We must shrink William Shatner down to our size and then beseech him for help. Activate the reduction ray.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no! We shrunk the massive Roddenberry down to nothing. He surely won't help us now. Let's beam out of here, quick!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's gone. It's gone. Oh! Call 911.
We thought we'd been everywhere, seen everything. We were wrong.
We're bad to the bone. We're bad to the bone.
These guys were weird, and we liked it. Later, they took us to the Tower of Bud. Brother, tomorrow we ride again.
Don't stop.
Break it down now.
It's a car. It's also a Volkswagen. So it comes from a belief that driving is passion, that a car isn't 2 tons of heartless steel and high technology, but a friend. The new V6 Passat Touring Sedan. Experience one at your Volkswagen retailer.
Trusting him was her first mistake. Falling in love could be her last. Deborah Winger, Tom Berenger. Betrayed, Monday on Fox.
Mary's dying and there's nothing any of us can do about it.
Are you saying that Jesse might have done this to Mary on purpose?
On the next Catwalk. Wednesday at 10 on Fox.
Go uptown for hang off your hips, stamp your feet, hum to a roar.
Uptown Comedy Club, Friday at 10 on Fox.
Let Bob Eubanks and the Love Boat crew turn infatuation into love. Infatuation at 11, followed by the Love Boat at 11:30, weeknights on Fox.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. You've been very helpful. No further questions, Your Honor?
Mr. DaCosta, your witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Gray, were you or were you not at Luigi's restaurant on the night of May 6th?
Well, I'm not sure.
It's a simple yes or no question. Were you there or were you not?
Objection. Argumentative, Your Honor.
I'll allow it. Proceed, Mr. DaCosta.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, if you don't remember that, Mr. Gray, perhaps you remember using this lead pipe to beat in the head of Mr. Louis DeFordo.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't remember that either? Could it be because you're stupid?
Objection, he's badgering the witness.
Mr. DaCosta.
Your Honor, please, could you grant me a little leeway? I'm working towards something here.
Very well. I'll allow it. But speed it up, Mr. DaCosta.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Gray, you pathetic little weasel. Do you remember bludgeoning a man with this pipe?
No.
Oh, you don't, huh? How about now? You remember now? You remember now?
He hit him. That is assault.
Mr. DaCosta!
Your Honor, through this line of questioning, I hope to open a major revelation in this case. Please bear with me a moment.
I'm losing patience with you, Mr. DaCosta, but I'll allow it.
What?
Thank you, Your Honor. Now tell me everything.
Go to hell!
Your Honor, permission to stab?
Objection! For God's sake, objection!
This is most unorthodox, Mr. DaCosta, but I'll allow it.
Does this help your memory, Mr. Gray?
Somebody help me here! That's it. Move for a mistrial, Your Honor.
Mr. DaCosta, I'm having trouble seeing where this is leading.
Just a moment, Your Honor. I'm only going to ask you once.
I refuse to answer on the grounds it may incriminate me.
Your Honor?
I'll allow it.
No, like a 10-minute recess, I got to reload.
Granted.
Al, you're killing me out there.
Hi, I'm Julie Brown, and today on Backlot Probe, we're going to take a deep, penetrating look into the cars of the stars. This is Burt Reynolds' car. Isn't it fabulous? That's one of the perks of being a star. You can afford a car that screams, I'm better than you. So shiny. Oh, look, I can see right up my nose into my brain. Let's look inside, shall we? It's locked. Now, why would Burt lock his car? Has he got something to hide? Luckily, I have my star car key. I can break into any car in 15 seconds flat. I learned this from Tim Allen. He learned it in jail. And we're in. The smell of fine Corinthian leather. Or is it the smell of Lonnie Anderson? Who can tell? Let's see what else is inside. Look! A fuzzbuster! Another star perk. You can afford expensive equipment that lets you break the law. What else? Ooh, a vibrating seat cushion. That is so cool. Bert just drives around getting his butt massaged. That really says, I've made it, doesn't it? What else? Oh, there's something in back. Ew, it's alive! Ew. Oh, of his spare toupees. And look, a mustache. I didn't know that was fake, too. If we look around, who knows how many fake parts of Bert we'll find. Hey, look. Look at me. I'm a star. Hey, get out of my way, losers. I'm Burt Reynolds.
What the $6 Million Man is doing right this minute.
What? Are you nuts? That's worth $1 million. Come on. Okay. What do you give me for the leg? You can jump 100 feet with a leg like that. Okay. Leg and arm together. That TV.
What the exalted Grand Dragon leader of the Ku Klux Klan is doing right this minute.
Regular on Lenny.
What an extremely bad novelist is doing right this minute.
Her eyes fell to the floor and wandered around until the cat ate them.
What William Shatner is doing right this minute.
Doctor, you've got to help me. Help me to bring it back. Please.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker.
What's happening in a courtroom right this minute.
Your Honor?
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Oliver isn't doing very well. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes tonight.
Yeah, you know, Evans here is in real bad shape, too. He probably won't make it to morning.
No, I thought he was improving. He looks so much better.
Hey, don't let him fool you, kid. I can tell about these things. He's on his way out.
Yeah. Well, at least he's not as bad as Mr. Oliver here.
Are you kidding? Compared to my Evans, your Oliver's ready to enter the Olympics.
Oh, come on. My guy's got body bag written all over him.
Oh, you are so green. Looks don't tell you anything. Pain is the ticket. I'm telling you, if Evans were conscious right now, he'd be screaming, writhing in agony. Then you'd see what a terminal case is really about.
Well, I bet if Mr. Oliver here was awake, he would do a fair amount of screaming and agony himself.
Oh, he'd be drowned out by my boy right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just see about that.
What are you doing?
I'm getting some adrenaline to bring him around.
Oh, no, you don't. Not before I can bring Evans around. Uh-huh. Mine's coming around first.
Well, that only shows who's stronger.
Is it time for another pill already?
No, Mr. Evans. I'm sorry to bother you. We were just wondering how you were feeling.
Sleepy. I want to go back to sleep.
Yes, in a minute. Now, how about pain? Do you feel any pain, huh?
No, not right now.
Not at all? Are you sure? Come on, get in contact with your body now.
Hey, I guess I'm not dead yet, huh?
No, not yet, Mr. Oliver. How are you feeling?
Tired and weak and dizzy.
Oh, weak and dizzy.
I don't know if I'll last the night.
Oh, no, don't talk like that, Mr. Oliver.
Come on, Evans, any pain yet?
It's all throbbing in my arms and legs.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Fraser Medical, finding new ways to cut your medical costs.
You dreamed about it, but it took McDonald's to